Have you ever heard of the story of Martha and Mary in the Bible? Well, if you haven't, come, let's talk about it. So, in Luke chapter 10, verse 38 to 42, you'll find the story of Martha and Mary. Jesus was preaching, certainly, you know the way Jesus was preaching from city to city. So, he came to a city, and then Martha invited him to lodge in her house. And as he came to the house, she had a lot of things to do. When your visitor comes to your house, what will you do? You organize everywhere, you make sure that there's food, you make sure that every single thing is fine and well. So that was exactly what Martha was doing. And then as Martha was doing that, Martha had a sister, Mary. Mary went and then she sat at Jesus' feet and she was listening to what Jesus was saying. And Martha saw this, she was like, I need help. Oh. This girl is just going there, sitting down. When we have a visitor, you understand, we have the master in our house. You're meant to organize and do things well and make sure it's comfortable. So she went to meet Jesus and she was like, don't you care that Mary just here sitting down and she's not even helping at all? I'm there struggling to cook, to do every single thing. Mary just there sitting. And then what did Jesus say? Jesus said that Martha cares about too many things. That Mary is the one that is actually doing the right thing. So now, in our own human sense, you will say Mary is wrong now. Martha is the correct one because Martha was the one that was trying to make sure that the master is well. But guess what? That's one thing that I now want us to discuss here. Mary was commended because she was listening. She was getting information from Jesus Christ. She was listening to his words. And guess what? It is very, very important that when we go to church, you know the way as a worker in church, you'll be so interested. You want every single thing to work out fine. You should not be carried away by the work that you forget the word. Don't be so carried away by the work that you forget the word. A lot of workers in church, they go to church. Why? Because maybe without them in church, they will not be able to organize things well. Or your music director, the only reason why you're going to church is because you have to organize the musicians. That should not be the reason why you're going there to be in fellowship with believers. You're also going there to actually learn from God, to receive the word of God. And this story is something that a lot of persons in our churches today are martyrs. They are so engrossed in the work of God. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, they are in church. And what am I saying? I'm not saying that going to church every day is a sin or it's wrong or anything. I'm saying as you're going there, do not just be engrossed in the working part, in being an usher, in being a sanctuary person, or in being a musician in church. You should also be focused on hearing from God. When the message is going on, listen. If you're an usher, listen to what is happening, because that's the way you'll be transformed.